Are you thinking of wholesaling a house here in Lansing? I would love to buy it. I'm actively buying houses. We bought, I think, 4 houses this month to flip, to hold. So we do it all. So if you are an inspiring wholesaler and you have a deal under contract and you want to present it, here's just a couple quick pointers on how to present a deal to me so it's something that I know how to actually underwrite and consider. You got to give me the address, first thing. If you have a contract signed with the seller, you should be able to give me the address. If you're presenting it with pictures and a description but no address, that's kind of a red flag that you don't know what you're doing. Second thing, photos, video. The more photos, the better. I say maybe 40 or 50 photos per property. A video is even better. Every room from every angle, including the basement, the dates on the furnace, the water heater, outside shots of the roof. The more detailed in the photos you can get, the better, and the more realistic the more likely it is that I'll be able to have an interest and underwrite it myself because I'll be able to see what you're actually selling. Price. Please don't bring me a deal and just say, hey, how much would you pay for this? You have to do some of your own due diligence, and if you don't know what that looks like, maybe just start with the Zillow's estimate, subtract 10% of that for carrying costs and closing costs, subtract our minimum profit that we want to make is $30,000. So in our market, if the after repair value is going to be about $150,000, let's just say you subtract it from there. So in a $150,000 scenario, I'll break it down. $150,000 minus 10% for closing costs and carrying costs is $15,000. That brings it down to $135,000. Minus $30,000 for our profit that we want brings you to $105,000. Our average renovation costs $20,000, and that's just for a cosmetic renovation. So that's landscaping, painting, flooring, cabinets. That's not completely gutting the house. That's not completely redoing plumbing or electrical, but also it likely includes new light fixtures and then fixing anything that's broken. So let's say that's $20,000. That brings it down to $85,000 is what we could offer. So as a wholesaler, you're going directly to the seller and you are getting it under contract for less than that. So let's say you can get it for $75,000. You bring it to me with a price of $85,000, and if I run those numbers and I think I can sell it for $150,000, it's a deal that I would pursue. Lastly, the seller's motivation. This helps me sometimes understand why the seller is selling. If there's a tenant, for instance, I know that's a problem I know how to solve. If there's foundation issues or something and that's why they're selling, if they're in foreclosure, it helps me understand not only how to frame my offer, but what time frame they need. If someone needs to sell the house on Friday versus 2 months from now, 3 months from now, that's going to be a different price if I have to move that much faster. So motivation helps. So again, if you're bringing me a deal and you're a new wholesaler, please provide the address, a detailed description, photos, video, a price, and the motivation, and then we can get a deal done.